Hi everyone, welcome back to Movie Related. Well, I'm all alone again today, and that is because I went and saw a movie without Paul and Mark. I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. I gotta admit, I knew nothing about this movie. Doop, 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 doop. So I went into this movie, like I said, knowing absolutely nothing about it other than Michelle Yeoh was starring in this film. I know Michelle Yeoh from her Asian martial arts movies that she's done, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I know her from Crazy Rich Asians. She was in a Bond movie. I like her acting. I like her as an actress, but I knew nothing about this film. And I went in with no expectations whatsoever other than word of mouth saying from people that it was really good. Well, people were right. People were absolutely right. I loved this movie. This movie is probably up there in one of my top films I've seen this year easily. Easily better than many of the big blockbusters that are supposedly like The Secrets of Dumbledore and Morbius. This movie, with a far less budget, blew those movies away. It was so good, and the story was so captivating. And it starts off very, very strange. I'm not going to give too many spoilers away, but it starts off with just a woman who's running a dry cleaning shop. And her father is visiting, and her husband is there, and he has something he wants to say to her, but it can't come out with it. It's divorce papers. It's not a big secret in the movie. And then they have a teenage daughter who wants to, who's dating another girl who wants to be accepted, but the mother's worried that the father, because of Chinese traditions, won't accept her, etc. Little things like that. It starts off like that, and you're going, okay, this is going to be a family drama. This is what this is. All right, Don, prepare yourself for the family drama. And then it takes a sharp turn and gets into time traveling and multiverse and comedy. Now, I should have known this was going to be a fun comic movie because the Russo brothers made this film, who also did Endgame and Winter Soldier. It's the best Marvel films. They were the ones in charge. And this movie is no exception. This one was fun. And here's a secret. In order for them to do their time traveling, they have to do something very, very strange and out of the ordinary. So every single time they want to jump from one body to another in a different universe, they have to, take a paper cut between their fingers, or they have to go and lick a dog's nose, or, they have to go and smell somebody's butt. Weird things. And some of the things that they end up doing are absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. You will laugh whether you want to or not. And they don't shy away from the adult humor at all in this film. There's lots of adult humor. Now, it turns out at one point, the villain in this story is one of the family members who's a villain but not really a villain. You can kind of see, it's like Thanos. You can see the reasoning and the logic behind what she wants to do, but she's the one who needs to be stopped. And Michelle Yeoh is learning all about these different characters. Now, when she's not a superhero by any means of the like, she's not super strong, she can't fly, anything like that. But in the other universes, you can take over the body of yourself from that universe who might have had a different upbringing, a different situation. So here, she owns a dry cleaning shop. In another universe, she's a famous martial artist. In another universe, she's an actress. In another universe, she's a singer. In another one, she's a spy. You get my point. She can jump from back and forth to those people who have had different trainings. So if she needed to fight somebody, she can go to the martial artist person. I'm not going to get too much into all this stuff, but Michelle Yeoh is absolutely known for her martial arts. So yeah, the fighting in there is actually sped up, and you can tell it's sped up, not to the point of some of the old movies that you've seen, but they logic it out and reason why it's sped up in this situation, and you go right along with it. And like I said, the humor was amazing. The ending of the story is still fun. The villain has a logical reason for being the villain and what they're trying to do. And the villain, what I do like about the villain is it's not an evil villain. I'm going to destroy the world. That kind of villain. It's a humorous villain. This villain can change objects and manipulate the area like, like Thanos could. He could make bubbles from bullets and stuff like this. Well, this villain has fun with that stuff. It makes jokes with it. It does things like that. It's like you would do, if you all of a sudden had all these optimum powers and everything like that, you wouldn't do everything serious. You would make fun stuff, right? You would make yourself laugh. You would find this funny. Even though it's uncomfortable for the people you're battling, it's funny to you. And that's another unique aspect that they made in the villain segment here. I can't say enough good things about this movie. So yeah, definitely go check it out. I'm giving this an 8.5. I'm going to give it an 8.5, which is, I think, the highest rating I've given any movie this year by far. By far. And it is one of those must-sees. It is absolutely a must-see movie. I will go see this again. I will watch this again on TV, and I cannot say that about almost every other movie I've seen this year. So yeah, check it out. Everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. An odd title, a sleeper hit, and a great, great movie. Let me know if you've seen it in the comments down below, what you thought of it. Did you love it as much as I did? Let me know. And until next time, we'll see you on the channel. Doop, doo 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 doop.